As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all. They hurt you at home and they hit you at school. They hate you if you're clever and they despise a fool till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules. Keep you doped with religion and sex and TV, and you think you're so clever and classless and free, but you're still fucking peasants as far as I can see. A working class hero is something to be. There's room at the top, they're telling you still. But first, you must learn how to smile when you kill. If you want to be like the folks on the hill, a working class hero is something to be. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. Welcome to Working Class Hero Channel Presents, and this episode of our companion podcast, Shift of Power. Shift of Power is available on Anchor, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Pocket Casts, with a new episode scheduled for release Fridays at 1 p.m. Central Time. The purpose of this channel, of our companion website, workingclassherochannel.com, and the podcast, Shift of Power, is to educate, agitate, and incite you, the working class of the world, to open your eyes and rise up together in an ongoing and intensifying nonviolent revolution of direct action and civil disobedience. Working class of the world, unite now. I hope you will listen and learn something useful. And now, Working Class Hero Channel presents Shift of Power. Hey! Hey, you!
I want all of you to get up
Hey!
out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now.
What's going
go
on?
To the window,
What is happening?
Open it and stick your head out and yell.
What's he
I'm
saying?
as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
What did he say?
I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
I'm not gonna take it anymore!
I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
Building a civilization dedicated to human security, human progress, and human happiness is a frontier we've never explored. This is Shift of Power, and these are the episodes of a podcast promoting nonviolent revolution through ongoing, sustained, direct action and civil disobedience, seeking new means and methods to disrupt the system and explore strange new ways to overthrow an increasingly oppressive government. Our extended mission is to expose the illusion of capitalism, break through the conditioning, and convince you that we as working class have more issues in common than not, to boldly demonstrate the power and possibilities when the working class of the world are unified and organized like no people have been before. It is time for us to stand up together as humans for humans. Shift of power. Working class of the world, unite now. Welcome to the Coliseum, where we call them as we see them. This is Shift of Power, a podcast promoting nonviolent revolution with ongoing, intensifying direct action and civil disobedience. My objective is to expose the bullshit and break through the illusion coming from a system that has been conditioning us since birth. Nearly everything most people know and understand about United States history is either a gross misrepresentation at best or an intentional deception by those prominent historians that have shaped it. So, I'm going to work to correct that misinformation and that miseducation. Beginning with the next episode of Shift of Power, I'm going to dismantle the deception about our so-called democracy, including its much vaunted derivative, representative democracy. But on today's premiering episode, since I am truly hoping that this is the start of an extended, what would you call it? Engagement, relationship, friendship, comradeship. I think you should know something about me and my influences. Now, the only thing really worth knowing about me is that I give a shit. I abhor stupidity and lies. I give you my word that I will never knowingly lie, deceive, or mislead you. Look, I'm just an old working class hippie trying to make it better for every living human being. As for my primary influences about life, the universe, and everything, there are a number of them, but for the moment, I will only highlight 5. French historian, author, philosopher, and mathematician C.F. Volney, 1757-1820. Thomas Paine, 1737-1809. English philosopher, author, and citizen of the world. Robert Greene Ingersoll, 1833-1899. Attorney, freethinker, and the greatest orator ever produced in the United States. Howard Zinn, 1922-2010. Historian, activist, and author. And Peter Joseph, 1979. Well, he's still alive and kicking. Classical musician, activist, filmmaker, and author. I believe the work of these 5 people have had, and continue to have, a very deep, broad, and lasting influence on my knowledge, perceptions, understanding, and on my ability to imagine something better that works for everyone. Working class of the world, unite now. And this podcast, Shift of Power, is about getting as many of you as possible to see the brutality and violence being done to you, your family, the people you care about, your community, our nation, and the world at large. Then to acknowledge and accept that what you are seeing and experiencing is actually happening in real time, has been happening, and unless you stand up in unity with all those around you, is going to continue happening and get much worse. Now, anyone that believes in and supports the possibility for a nonviolent revolution of direct action and civil disobedience, that believes in the need to dismantle and destroy our current establishment and the capitalist economic and social system that has come from it, is welcome here. I do not recognize or respond to such false constructs and identities as right, left, conservative, liberal, libertarian, progressive, socialist, communist, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, straight, gay, lesbian, trans, extra trans, beyond trans, or any of the myriad of other slave identities our corporate masters and their willfully ignorant chumps and useful idiots use to divide us. They use these identities to cancel and censor all those people, ideas, and movements that are becoming a threat to the establishment and status quo. The only identity that Shift of Power and I recognize and respond to is that of human being. My fellow human beings and I are all that matter. We, human beings, have imagined, designed, and created everything on this earth that does not come from nature. People are the true purpose, and we should make it happen. Life and living are not about money, possessions, position, power, or piety. Life and living are about human beings, human security, human progress, and human happiness. Nothing more, nothing less. Working class of the world, unite now. Okay, thanks for being curious and adventurous enough to check out something new. I would appreciate any comment or feedback. I will talk with you again soon. Give peace a chance and get ready for a shift of power. Hey, thanks for watching this Working Class Hero Channel presentation of our companion podcast, Shift of Power. New episodes are released every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time and can be found on Anchor, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Pocket Casts. If you are so inclined, please like and share. And if you are inspired to action, please visit our website, workingclassherochannel.com. There you can enlist in our revolution of nonviolent direct action and civil disobedience. Working class of the world, unite now.